guys, what's up, and welcome back to another vlog. Today's vlog is going to be my Cartagena pack and prep with me. My cousin is getting married on Saturday. I am a bridesmaid in her wedding. It is basically a full-on vacation and I am so excited. I leave on Wednesday. It is currently Sunday and I wanted to bring you guys along with me. Prep for the whole vacation, what I'm packing, the essentials, what I'm doing, and all of it. And we're gonna start off with my nails. I have to get a manicure and a pedicure. From there, I have to get a dress fitted, and we'll see what else we get into. It's the next day. I believe I left off saying I was going to get my nails done. It ended up being a little chaotic yesterday. Today is Monday and it's Martin Luther King Day, so the kids had off and I thought I would get so much done, but they were just being really chaotic and we had the house cleaned, so I have them dropped off with my parents and I was able to get so much done. This is how the nails turned out. I am really happy with them. I ended up doing a cat eye light pink. I didn't want anything too bright, but I still wanted something fun, so I really liked how those turned out. Now we are officially working on packing. I have everything that I'm gonna bring with me laid out on the table. I went through and I called my cousin who is the bride and I went through all my options and our itinerary, and it seems like everything I have picked is good. I have it separated by nighttime outfits, daytime outfits, things that we need as part of the bridal party, bikinis, and I'm trying to fit all of this into one bag. This is one of those garment bags from Amazon. I usually like to travel with a carry-on. The way that the prices were, even for a carry-on, I'm going to Cartagena, Colombia, and it was so expensive. I wanted to see if I could try and fit everything in one of these bags. Because it's more of a formal outing, I wanted something that I could put the dress in that it wouldn't get messed up. This is one of those bags. I've never used it up until today, so we are gonna do it together. It's supposed to be self-explanatory for the most part. You put the dressier parts on the inside and you kind of pack everything in itself. So it'll be an adventure for both of us. In addition to that bag, I'm also bringing a little zippy pouch. This is gonna hold all my jewelry. And for Christmas, my brother ended up getting me a toiletry bag, and this is one of those hanging ones. So it's so convenient because anything I would need is in here, and the day of I can kind of just hang everything and everything is organized. It even has a spot for like makeup brushes. It has a spot for your makeup. Anything you could need will fit in here. So that's so exciting. This is the first time I'm using that, and that's about it. I'm trying to be minimal, but not because I'm really not a minimal person.
My brothers, one day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when she used to say she hate this. Back then they would laugh when I say shit. Now I'm inside all them people's playlists. So one day I'll be stomping on stages. But right now we just dancing in the basement. Got inside the basement. Said it's 4 a.m. still with wavy tweaking bases. Learn this shit ourselves on my own time. I made shifts. Shooting for the moon, gon' turn this Honda to a spaceship. Okay, so I just discovered something genius about this bag. This bag comes with compartments that you can zip stuff right into. This long one I stuffed with undergarments. I have socks in this one, and I could even put other things in here, and then depending on how you open it, you could access that, but I don't need that right now. This is a bag for the outer shoe pocket, which I can show in a second, and then the whole bag is the dress that's zipped into it. I had originally started with 2 packing cubes, but condensed it to one big one and lay it flat to make it easier. And then the only other 2 things that I need to pack are my jewelry holder and then my toiletries, which can fit right in this little compartment right there. I think I was able to figure it out.
Hi guys, so it's now the day before my trip and I'm actually feeling pretty good about where I'm standing with all this prep that's had to be done. I think I showed you guys a little clip of me packing my bag yesterday. The only thing that I'm starting to feel is now, tell me why my trip is tomorrow and I'm starting to feel a little sick. I was driving and I'm like, okay, hold on. That ain't right here. I'm feeling a tickle in my throat. I feel a little congested. I'm about to make myself a tea and we're gonna nip this in the bud because your girl can't be sick on vacation. And I mean, I could probably pull through, but who wants to be sick on vacation? This weather has me effed all the way up. It feels like 10 degrees outside and I'm frozen. I'm ready for 90-degree weather. Bring it on. I wanted to talk about this for a minute because I don't know about you guys, but ChatGPT has been changing my life. And when someone introduced me to all the different ways of how you can use it, I use it down, okay? I needed to make a packing list of what I needed and I asked ChatGPT. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Anyway, I asked ChatGPT to write me a packing list for my trip and my exact prompt was, please write me a packing list for a trip to Cartagena, Colombia for 5 days as a bridesmaid in a wedding. Gave me a whole list of everything that needed to be done and everything that I would need. It broke it down by category, by wedding attire, casual day wear, evening going out, essentials, like literally all the things. I make a packing list no matter what, but I used to use Pinterest for it. Basically asked it what I needed and it gave me a whole list. And so now I want to be able to go through the list and make sure I have everything on it. And I can try and insert like a screen share of everything that is on the list just so you guys can go along with me. Let me do that right now before I forget because it changed the game. Literally, it's like having your own personal assistant. So I pretty much have everything I need in terms of bringing with me. I just need to finalize my airport outfit for the morning. My flight is at 6:30 in the morning, so I have to be at the airport, let's say at 4-ish, which means I should be up by like 3. This is how my brain works. We backtrack, okay? We backtrack through everything. Things that I want to finish for today, like all the laundry that's clean, folded. The last thing that I need to do in terms of appointment wise, I did my nails, which I believe I showed you guys. I am utterly obsessed. The last thing I really want to do is get a spray tan because I am so pale that I don't even know what shade of makeup I would be. Most of my makeup is like that mid-range and then I have some pale makeup, but it just doesn't look right. My dress is yellow, so it's like I want to have bronze skin to go along with it. Other than that, I'm pretty confident with everything that is done. And oh, how could I forget? I have to wash my makeup brushes. I have been saying this for like a week that I was gonna do it and I haven't done it. So I have to do it. It's gonna get done.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. Cause baby, in your absence, life is boring.
3.
So I'll never leave.
Yeah! And what about you, Judy? How old are you?
It's easier to love when it's
Here,
you by my
she's gonna be 2.
side. Shining through the cracks like the first morning light. Feeling like a child through the days and the nights. Living in your arms as the years go by. It's easier to love, oh, oh. Easier to love, oh, oh. There's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away. With the light in your eyes, there's my stories and life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side. Shining through the cracks like the first morning light. Feeling like a child through the days and
wanted to provide a little bit of context as to what was happening here. I had already packed my bag earlier in the day, but I hadn't included my bridesmaid's dress. I had picked it up from my mom, who was making alterations to it earlier in the day, and I still wanted to pack it just so I could see everything this bag could hold and all the items that I would need to bring. I didn't mind unpacking it to put the dress in because I knew I already had everything ready to go. However, once I started making the last minute touches and adding in everything that I needed, I very quickly realized just how big this bag was and how much it could hold. But the caveat to that is it made it very heavy. I wasn't worried about carrying it, but I was worried about it being allowed as a carry-on. I very quickly realized that it was not going to be the personal bag that I had intended for it to be. Just with this toiletry bag alone, once it was filled, it was so heavy. And in this clip, I don't even think I had my makeup in it yet, which made it even heavier. But I couldn't go back because I had already chosen. Later on in the night, I started spiraling because I was like, okay, this is very quickly not going to be a personal bag. I have to make it a carry-on, but the whole point of not having a carry-on was because I didn't want to pay for it on the way back. I believe I had a carry-on included on the way there. Say I loved this toiletry bag, I really did, but it is so heavy once everything is packed together. Some people might like that. I guess if you have a carry-on with wheels, it's beneficial because I mean the weight wouldn't really matter. But I will say, once I got to my location, I actually loved it. I loved having everything together. Everything was corralled nicely, and I didn't have to like look for a million bags. And it hangs, so I kind of hung it in the bathroom and would use it like that. I really enjoyed it. But I will say, it is very heavy. And honestly, that little jewelry holder that I had with all my jewelry, it got stolen before I even arrived to the trip. So I don't know, that's one of the things that I feel like you need to hold on your person, and they did make me check this bag once I got to the airport. It was free though. Right guys, I had to shut the camera off because I was going down a spiral. I originally packed this duffel with the thoughts that it could be a personal item. I very quickly realized it is not. Now I'm debating on whether I need to repack, and it is 10:45. I have to be up at 3. I'm thinking we're just gonna chalk it up and bring it as is. I mean, from this angle it doesn't look so big, but she's big.